Hey guys, I am back with a cutting of my, I did say I was going to name this soap something new because it is something new. And it is it reminds me of graffiti. Um, I was expecting to see more white in this soap, but this is going to be a pretty funky looking soap. Let me show you guys the size if I can pick it up. I just took it out the mold, so it's still kind of tacky. I probably should wait a little bit, but I didn't want to. But look at that. Isn't that cool? It reminds me so much of like graffiti, but I think it is pretty cool looking. I think I just stuck my nail on the side of that. If it is too soft, then I will I'll wait to cut it. But actually, I was gonna say I'm gonna take a picture so I can stick it on Instagram, but my phone is charging because it's like completely dead, so I'll just take pictures once I cut it. So now let me cut the end off. Oh, that arm is kind of tight. I didn't tighten it, so why is it so gosh darn tight now? But anywho, let's see, here comes the reveal. Oh wow. Look at that. That is interesting, but I like it. That's gonna be pretty cool. Oh, and it smells so good. That's scented with Satsuma orange. Oh, that is a gnarly looking soap, man. I love it. It reminds me so much of graffiti. I don't know. Is it going to say something new? Ha. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one, but right now as it stands, it's going to be something new. Oops, this is not 1 inch. I would have been crying when my bars were like way bigger than 1 inch. And I need to turn the fan on because it is roasting. And yeah, it's crazy this weather because yesterday people literally had on winter coats. How do you go from like 75 degrees to winter coats in one day? And it's been like really breezy outside today and just ugh. So I went out, well, I opened the door and then shut it. And I've not been out since. So my heat is on because it goes from being really hot in here to really cold. So my camera cut out because I forgot to empty my memory card. But guys, this soap is so cool looking. Oh, I gotta show you. So look at that side, yeah, and now look at this side. Oh, I love it. Isn't it cool? I'm like so thrilled. And for those of you who did not watch the making video, I hope that you did. My color inspiration came from, excuse my dirty little sock, but that's how I got my color inspiration right there. And that is really cool, man. I love it. So, and it's like, it's crazy because look at the striations in my sock right here. And then the lines of the soap. I wasn't even trying to go for that, but that's like super cool. I'm so excited. I love this soap. Yes, I do. And also, if you hear me snap away, oh gosh, maybe that's not a good idea. I was going to tell you guys that I got some of the drying racks from Essential Depot, and I was about to sit one of these soaps on the rack, but bad idea, because I just bumped the corner and knocked a little small piece off. Ooh, can't do that. But anywho, so, oh, that camera's kind of close. Let me move that over. Also, I told you guys that I created a new recipe, and I did not test it before I made 10 loaves worth, but I actually made a loaf of soap, a remake out of it yesterday, and as soon as I poured my lye in it, it turned into mashed potatoes. I'm like, no! But not even 2 seconds later, it just smoothed out, and it was so creamy and fluid that it wouldn't even set up on the top. So it is a very slow moving recipe. I'm very, very happy now I can get some gnarly swirls there. But, ew, speaking of gnarly, that big old hole right there. But thankfully the soap is like so busy that you won't even really notice the hole. And I really need to lift this camera because it is very close. But I am digging this soap. Oh my gosh. I kind of want to call it hipster. Because it's very, I don't know, it's very, it reminds me of, it does remind me of graffiti. And of course I'm not going to call it graffiti. I don't know what to name this soap, but I'll come up with something, but right now it's still something new. Now this is a cool Fugen soap, man. I love it. It is just like so fun to try something new, and you guys saw how it thickened up, and I just didn't know what it was going to turn out like, but yay. I'm like so happy that I went on and did it. Even though it thickened up, I just stuck with the plan. But this is cool, man. It's totally cool. Love that. Isn't that cool, guys? Oh, those swirls are, man, I love it. And I like the different textures because you got thicker parts and then you have very thin. And oh, it's just cool. And it looks amazing, like sitting off to the side. So, yay. I think I'm going to make another soap. I got up early enough to like do several batches. But when Mumsy calls, she and I gets on the phone and oh my God, do we talk? So, I think she called me at, I want to say 1. And it's almost 7 o'clock. It's 6:51 and we've been on the phone all that time. Oh, people may ask, what can you possibly talk about for that long? Oh, let me tell you. When my mom and I get on the phone, fun times. So, I finally decided to come in here and get to work. But I'm blown away by this soap. This is so cool because I've never done anything that looks like this, ever. So, yeah. Yay for stepping outside of your comfort zone once again. And I kept saying, I'm not going to do that. I don't know how that's going to look. And I kind of fretted, you know, throughout the night about how is it going to look? Did I make a mistake? But it's cool. And did it come out looking the way I thought it was going to? Nope, not even close. But this is way better than what I expected. So I am very, very happy with the way the soap looks. And I'm so glad that I decided to fragrance it. These big old blowholes though. But like I said, with all its striations, it just kind of, I don't know, kind of blends in. But if I would have put the other fragrance in there, the more sensual fragrance, I think it wouldn't have fit at all. So that's why I'm very happy that I decided to change it to Satsuma, because this fits the soap perfectly. But this is one gnarly looking soap, and I mean gnarly in a cool way, man. Love it. And that is Crooked. Okay, there we go. Oh, even though I turned the fan on, it's still roasting in here. So, fun times. Oh, fun times, fun times. And I've been looking at like the spin swirl, and honestly I wasn't very impressed with it when I first saw it. I'm like, that's not something I'll ever try. But I told you guys I was looking on Pinterest, and I was looking at so many other soap makers. You extraordinary soap makers, my fellow soapy sisters and brothers, you guys blow my mind. Okay, you totally do. And I'm just like, I'm starting to see more and more just amazing spin swirls. The color palettes just, oh, they do it for me. So it kind of inspired me to want to try it. I don't know when, but I may. So if I do, you guys of course will see that. But this soap right now, even the back, oh my goodness gracious. Even the back, you know, normally the butts of the soaps are like, yeah, but this one is actually pretty cool. So I think I'm going to leave it on there, because that is a very cool looking soap on the back of it. I'll show you guys once I get to it. But this, how fun is that, right? Love it. Love it, love it. Ooh, that smells so good. Yummy. So, it's just a good thing to be like just fretting over something. You don't know how it's going to look, and then you cut it. You're just like blown away. Because this is really cool. And that sock, really? I got my inspiration off of a dirty sock. But hey, inspiration comes from everywhere, you know? So thank you, dirty sock. I'm glad that sock was laying on the floor when I was about to do laundry, because I wouldn't have had this color palette to work with if I hadn't saw that sock. Because that's, I don't know, sometimes I get these blocks where I just don't know what colors to do at all. And then sometimes they just come to me very easily. But what I do like about this pour that I did, so I am most definitely going to do this pour again by doing the squirt bottle in the bowl and then pour it in the mold with twists and turns. Because you get so many different variations. You know, none of these bars are really the same patterns. Ooh, trying to get my fingers around it. But you see, you know, it's just so cool how different they are. And if I could stop sticking my fucking nail in it, that would be great. But anyway, yes, I'm definitely going to try that again. And even when, like, a lot of people, like, oh, when your soap's sticking up, then you get frustrated because you're like, I don't know what to do. Keep going. Keep going. Most definitely keep going, because you come out with some cool texture to your soap when it thickens up on you, especially when you have some of your batter that's very fluid and the other part of your batter is, you know, very very, yeah, thick. Then you do get some cool looking swirls and patterns and textures in there. But, wow. I'm happy. I know you guys can already tell that, but I am very happy with the way this soap turned out. That is very cool, man. It is so fun. Gee, it is very, very fun sitting over here because it's so gosh darn colorful. So I'm kind of deciding, yeah, I need to cut the back off because it's going to be one big hunkin' bar of soap. But before I do, let me show you. How pretty is that, right? That looks like a painting. Oh, that's so cool looking. I love the way that looks. I might just keep this one, the back, for myself, because I told you guys I never keep, you know, my soaps. I always end up selling them all. But this is one bag that I kind of like a lot, so I think that I'm going to keep this one. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. Man, that is wonderful. I love it. Love it, love it. I kind of want to do another one, but Lord knows I didn't feel like washing out this glue bottle. Sure don't. So I don't think I'll be doing another one today. I just washed them all there in the dishwasher. And then here is the last cut right here. There you are. And there you are. We loves it. That's so cool. So guys, I hope you did enjoy this cutting of something new. It is a really cool, gnarly looking soap. I'm very proud of it, as you can already tell. Yeah, I'm excited about it. Wow. And then look here, because it's going to darken up, you know, once the air gets to it. Look at that piece. Isn't that brilliant, those colors? So excitement all over here. So loves it. But yeah, if you do like this soap, please do give a thumbs up. And if you are just joining my channel for the first time, hello, I am so glad that you are here. I'm glad that you found me. And if you missed the making of this video, you can just go right back to my homepage and find it there. If you like this video so far, well, so far it's over. But if you do like this, please do give a thumbs up if I didn't already say that, and subscribe. I would love to have you as one of my fucking stinking awesome crew here, man. So that is it, and I've said man 50,000 times, but I'm feeling kind of gnarly, man, like this soap. All right, that's super lame. So I'm gonna go now. Until next time, guys, love, hugs, and kisses. Be awesome and amazing at everything you do. Till next time, see you later. Bye.